Give me 1 second, guys. I need to fix something. Here we go. Just gotta get my mic. So I'm using a camera mic right now, but I want to use this headset. So let's see what's going on. Sorry, it's working now. Let me check my camera. I forgot to adjust it. You guys could see the yoke. Can't really see the throttle. Uh, eh, it's okay. If I, ouch, my laptop. If I allow you to see my throttles, you won't see my head much. So just the angle of where my camera is. All right. Okay, so let's get set up and get out of here. I do want to do several flights today. I don't want to be in my house all day. So I want to be leaving my house the latest by 5 o'clock. So we're at 2 o'clock. We'll be taking off in like 15 minutes. This is only a 30-minute flight about. This is Orlando to Fort Lauderdale, real world weather with active sky. And it's going to be great, guys. Look at the clouds behind you right now. It's an example of, I guess, overcast, not broken. Those are overcast clouds, puffs. Never looked like that before I made some adjustments to Real Life V7. This might be our final day test for V7 because I actually want to test with crazy amount of clouds because that's where it gets really crazy. You guys remember when we were in Boston, if you were watching, when I took off and everything was going great and everything, and then I took off and then it was bad frames, bad everything, just terrible, and it crashed my sim. So I did some tests already in the real world weather, heavy weather here. I took off and just messed around. I changed all the different to all the different types of weather. The JetBlue aircraft taking off here online or landing, might be taking off. So we're online right now in VATSIM. We have and there's another aircraft here, another American aircraft. Yeah, he's taking off. So we're online. We got a couple planes here. Nice. Well, we got 5 departures, 2 arrivals. So that JetBlue aircraft, and then we have 3 Americans here on the ground, and then a Delta. Um, well, that's one JetBlue, and then there's another JetBlue, I guess. Okay, so, and then there's UPS here landing. Yep. Okay, so we got a couple of people here in Orlando. Nice. So, like I said, we spent days and days trying to fix V7, and V7's been done. The look of the sim, but just the clouds. Um, excuse me, guys, if I have a toothache, so I am friggin' hurting right now. But just the look of the clouds, the blinking shadows issues you guys know we always had, they're all gone. Clouds look the best I've ever seen. And you'll see, guys, when we climb above these clouds, how great they look. So right now we're under them, it's misty. And over them it's gonna look crazy. All right, so let's get started. They're loading up the food and drinks already. So let's set up the aircraft here to be boarded, turn on the lights, all that stuff. Okay, so let's do this. Battery on, emergency lights, ground power, window heat, IRS. If you guys see me make weird faces, it's my tooth hurting. Um, do some tests here. remove the chocks because we have some issues with this plane. Let's remove the chocks. Let's ground power. Ouch. Guys, it's gonna be hard for me to talk. Okay. Packs on full. Logo light is on. Position light down. Wing wheel light. Alright, so I removed the chocks. Sometimes this aircraft has weird issues with the chocks on it. Messes with the brakes, and then I can't have my ground handling, and the ground power disconnects. I'm not in the mood for it right now. Okay, so aircraft is pretty much set up. Let's just do the last test here. Oxygen. TCAS test is done. Let's do extinguishers. Fire. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. What's your name? Hey, Remix Reviews, thank you. Thank you for, actually, we host Remix Reviews hosted, not followed. Okay, so thank you for hosting us, Remix Reviews. All right, so we're going to get started here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and start boarding pretty much. Main doors are open. Let's go ahead and get rid of these trucks here. Service trucks, they've been cleaning and loading up the food for quite some time. Let's tell the fuel truck at least how much amount of fuel we're going to need for this flight. We're going to be needing 16,000 pounds, and we're only going to be flying with 40, you know, we only need to utilize 4,200 pounds of fuel, but we will need 16,000 in the aircraft. CFW is 131.7, passengers 173. That's really weird because my ACAR system randomly shows the amount of passengers that the plane will have, and I usually change it. But according to my sim brief, the exact number of passengers matched without me changing it. That's really creepy. So 173 passengers are on board. Payload is 39.8. All right, let's close the service doors. And let's start the boarding process. Okay. So fuel truck. Let's tell you, amount of fuel will be 16,000 pounds, and payload is 39.8. 39.8. All right, passengers are boarding. What else we got here? We're on ground power. Battery. It is, you know, pretty gloomy outside. So let's go ahead and, you know, we'll put some lights in here. Let's set up these lights here before we start to go. Hey, what's up, passenger? Oh, you like planes? Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the flight then. All right. And okay, so we don't have any ATC right now, but we do have ground in Fort Lauderdale. We'll see if it's there by the time we arrive. Hopefully, Miami Center comes online while we're up in the air. TCAS is on standby. Let's go into Unicom 1 to 2.8. Announce what we're doing, and then let's just put in the route here, and let's turn on these lights down here as well. Just, you know, a little bit. No background lighting. So we're pretty much ready to start getting set up here. Arrival airport. I still wish that the Avatab you could show so I could show you guys the MEDAR data in the Avatab, but it doesn't work with real world with the active sky. Correction, left base. Okay, so why is this guy call sign Dragon? All right, let's put this here up here for now. Okay, I gotta move this over there. All right, so we're gonna just put in, since there's no METAR data here, I'm seeing it here on my active sky map on my other screen. I'm gonna go ahead and put in at least KMCO so we could get the ILS. That's KMCO. KFLL, so we could at least get the ILS data. And hopefully my frames are okay in KFLL because they're usually not that good in anywhere near Fort Lauderdale, Miami, but it's worse in Miami. All right, so we're gonna probably be coming in on the 28s because of the winds, and 28 right. So that's the frequencies and stuff like that. And we have an MCO tower online. Nice. You see that? See, that's why we keep that open, guys. So it doesn't show up on my VAT spy yet, but as you can see, that's where it is. So 118.45. So guys, we'll have at least clearance, ground clearance, and we'll have takeoff clearance. And then we'll be on Unicom all the way to KFLL until we land on the ground and then call for clearance for taxi to the gates. I'm Don Chill from Discord. Hey, what's up, Faithful? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. You haven't seen anything yet. Once we get above the clouds, you guys will see the real beauty of the new clouds. Under just you're seeing the puffs look good under them. If I wish the weather was broken clouds because it really broken is the best looking clouds. I used to like always like scatter clouds when I tested my sim, and I used to build a preset for scattered clouds, not realizing that scattered really supposed to look scattered. It's not supposed to be fulfill big puffs, and I was building the preset to fulfill the scattered puffs, and that's what was probably breaking it. That's why the frames were crazy when they actually got into crazy weather systems like overcast, broken, and storm, because I made the scattered puffs so big, and then when the storm and overcast weather came, those puffs were freaking ridiculously sized, huge, and definitely putting a toll on the simulator. So I built for overcast and broken clouds, and when I went down to scattered, the clouds were small like they should be, but they were a little too small, and I went back up a little bit. Um, and we have a great medium, guys. We don't have any blinking shadows anymore, any weird stuff like that. 118.45, let's get out of here, guys, because I want to do several flights. Let's see what, it's 2 something. We land at almost 3. So we could do like 3 flights maybe. So let's do it. 118.45. We'll see where else we land. Maybe we stick in the Florida and just jump or hop around, or we just go over to the West Coast. But I want somewhere with weather, and right now only Florida has weather right now in the U.S. Um, Everywhere else is pretty much clear according to the map. 118.45. Let's switch to that. We'll get clearance from them in a little. Let's set up here. Um, let's just put in our performance at least. Position the aircraft. We are at KMCO. Frames are doing great today, guys, as well. Here in Orlando, and doing great with these clouds. If these clouds weren't, fully overcast or whatever, the frames would be even better. But it's doing fairly good using Process Lasso. Hopefully, my sim doesn't do any weird sticking with Process Lasso like it was doing before, but the frame, like I said, it's doing very good. Now I'm using world traffic today. Like world traffic usually messes with my frames, so I just wanted to test with it and see what it does. But so my frames did drop a little bit when I activated world traffic, but it's not super bad. So let's test it out today, because I do like world traffic, and we're gonna start using live traffic again too, but not today. Okay, so reserves 3. Cost index, what did I click? 40. Flight level 250. We're not going too high today, but we will be over those pesky clouds. Nevertheless, and 1 limit, copy that over, takeoff. What am I doing? Flaps 5. I haven't flown in a while, guys. Leave me alone. CG, copy that over, 4.87. Okay, we're going to be using a lot of trim here. I love that I have the adjustment on my yokes, on my quadrant now. It's auto quadrant, so it's so easy to change trim without messing with that directly. All right, so let's go ahead and tell the passengers to start setting. Okay, and then while we put in the route, so we'll be ready to go. They'll be ready to go here in a little bit. I don't think I called up the baggage truck, so let's call those up. All right, so doors are open, cargo doors, and baggage trucks are coming up. And fuel truck is still loading in. And then once that's done, we'll get rid of the fuel truck, and we'll turn on the fuel pumps and start up the APU bleed. Put my phone. To follow. What would you like to know? No. Okay. All right, so baggage are going in. And you guys could see the puffs under there. Nice little puffs. And then the overcast layer. Pretty smoggy looking. Okay, so let's put in the route and then call for clearance. Hmm. Well, there's a ATC online now, so we know it's the right runway. Let's see. Yeah, winds are 10, so let's say 35 right. It's what we're supposed to be departing at. And given the winds, and we're on this side of the airport. Now they might give us a different route. Ours is just Orlando. I guess it's Orlando 4. Um, TRV. And then Airways Victor 295.
Orlando Tower, good afternoon. 2064
He is loud.
to Miami, please.
Why are you so loud? Why are you screaming? Blue Fee or Blue Fi. And that's pretty much most of the route. Let's see what runway he gets.
Marcus 26 20 East, 64 destination Orlando East Tower. We couldn't fly any international airports or actually.
We're gonna be landing in 28.
We planned the Orlando
Right.
4. We didn't throw it into our flight plan. We can just do Orlando 4 radar vectors. MLB, whatever's easiest for you.
Obviously, I might
Yeah, probably gonna do Orlando 4. Activate that, execute. We go center this. Switch to plan. Let's see here. Okay, wait, what? Okay, we have vectors, that's why. Alright, so you pretty much take off, U-turn, and then straight direct to TRV. So we'll have a vector, and you let us know.
a highly 7 departure into Miami. Or sorry, arrival.
Highly 7. That's highly arrival.
The Highly 7 arrival into Miami. That's what you'd like for us to plan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, about to say highly 7 departure.
Affirm, we're actually going to be taking runway 30, so we can't really take the Highly 7 arrival.
Oh, we got an expert on this on the VATSIM, guys. He's correcting the VATSIM air traffic controller. He's a professional. All right, let's get rid of the fuel truck. That's done. Baggage trucks, let's get rid of those.
Partial online at 134.85, block 0701, 0701.
Give my welcome speech.
The Orlando 4 departure
We got passengers now inside, guys. Hello, hi. We're about to go. Sorry for the hold up. We're about to go. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. All right, thank you. All right. Anti-collision on. Let's get this aircraft set up to go.
American 260, I4 to Miami, please.
Okay, let's start the APU and then we'll disconnect the GPU. Aft fuel pump. Bleed on. Isolate valve. Let's turn it to auto. Leave the packs on and start fuel pump now. All right, let's call for clearance here next. We're in line. All right, thank you. I'll wait for you to close the door and lock it. Thank you very much. All righty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. I'll see you in the hotel later. Okay, bye. All right, so let's do that, and let's get our clearance here. Waiting on AP to start, but we'll get our clearance now. Let's put our notes down here where we're going to Fort Lauderdale. So that's Hollywood. Pretty much, that's where I live, guys. I live Hollywood. I live Fort Lauderdale. Direct to TRV, and then we'll climb and maintain 250. Departure is 122.8, and whatever squawk. Orlando Tower, American 1007 with you on the ground. Requesting IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale this afternoon. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How are you? All right, guys, we're gonna wait for our clearance here now.
Did you say you were heading to Miami?
American 260.
Hey, for American 160. Roger, you have a Kilo Mike Alpha India 1000 for Sunset 169. Roger, American 260.
Now let's start up our A cars here.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get moving, please be
Flight
sure to
directors
fasten your
on. Let's
seatbelt,
put the
return
altitude to
your seat back and
10,000
folding trays to their full
or
upright position,
5,000.
and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If seated next to an emergency exit, please read
Brakes
carefully the
RTO.
instructions located by the exit. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in them in the
American
event of an
260,
emergency, please
issue with
inform a
exhibit
flight
now.
attendant so that they may reseat you.
All right, guy,
We
let's go. I want to
request
go.
that all portable electronic devices such as
Okay,
mobile
see it
phones
now.
or laptops
My
be
man,
either
my
turned
right
off or
now.
put in airplane mode at this
Let's
time,
dim
as
the
any
lights
touch of
here
these devices may
as we're about to
interfere
push
with
back.
the aircraft's navigational and communication equipment. We will inform you when you may
All right,
continue
let's run
using
off
these
the APU
devices.
power.
We
Ground
would like
power
to remind
off.
you that
Let's remove
smoking on
that.
board this aircraft is prohibited by law, as is tampering with, disabling, or
Okay,
destroying
so
wireless
we're running
equipment.
off that. We can remove the
If you
jetway
have
here.
any questions about this flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight.
Okay. Oh, it's one of those jetways. Never mind. It's not the moving jetway. I went to the wrong one. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Are we on standby? Okay. Orlando Tower, American 1007 on standby here for IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, if you forgot about us. Come on, man.
Alright, well, so I'm gonna all have your time transfer.
He's not even busy. I want to go. Jeez, Luis. What are you doing, bub? Mm. I like my phone case. It's magnetic. Pulls out apart. My iPhone XR.
I went around American 2064 is ready to taxi 36 right.
Screw you, guy. Me
American
first.
164, runway 36 right, connect the ramp on Bravo 6 or Bravo 7, whichever is closer.
I'm done.
Continue down Bravo, hold for 36 right on Bravo 10.
I'm done with the guy.
Bravo 6, continue down Bravo, hold short 36 right for American 2064.
I'm done with the guy. Let's pull up our map node. There's a lot of airplanes here, guys. Alright, we're probably going to take Charlie or Bravo all the way to the runway. Bravo 7 to Charlie or Bravo. And all the way to Bravo 9. Okay. Oh, dude, what is going on? I just want to take off. Oh my gosh. Let's call up the ground tricks, guys. Let's try to get some time down here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Switch to flight started scene. That's Active Sky. That will update. When Active Sky has its update soon, that transition change will change up a little bit. At least we still have bad weather. I want bad weather. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're just waiting on clearance. And this is what happens when you're online. I do not know what's going on right now. But we're going to be set up and ready to go as soon as you give us clearance. Oh, see, that's the American aircraft there. There's another aircraft there, but he's on a different simulator. That's why he's under the ground.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Lucky you, you got clearance. Honestly, bro, I'm done with the guy. There's always something, I swear to God, that screws me up in this simulator. Now it's my simulator is running beautifully, Now it's the VATSIM air traffic controller. Come on, bro.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
The freak is happening? I don't see any PVT or any. The guy just. Orlando Tower, American 1007. We've been holding on standby for clearance. What's up? Fuck, you pissed me off.
American 1007, I sent you a route amendment, sir.
Sorry?
I sent you a route amendment, sir. We have to hear back if you'd like to accept it or not.
Freaking retard, bro. You're freaking killing me. You didn't say who you were talking to. You don't have to take it. Who are you talking to? You don't have to take it, but this is simpler. Jesus, dude. Ah. London Tower, we'll stick with the route we're with for now.
American 1007, Roger. Put the Fort Lauderdale International Airport are raised back to Orlando, style. I maintain 10,000, expect flight level 2501 to manufacturer departure. Departure online at 134.85, block 0704, 0704.
There's another. Oh, I gotta take. Alright, I gotta go to Jacksonville Center. You said 0704 for Squawk for American 1007. Could you repeat that?
Yes, sir, 0704.
Roger, we're clear to Hollywood Fort Lauderdale International. Direct TRV. We're gonna climb, maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with Jacksonville Center 134.85. Squawk 0704 for American 1007. Now you got me tripping.
American 1007, correct, push to start your dispatch next time, make the research.
We'll start up a pushback and contact you on the end of the ramp when ready for taxi clearance. 2 available runway for departure for American 1007. All right, guys, let's get out of here. All right, turn on all our fuel pumps, packs off. If you're gonna send me a message, he has to private message like or whatever. He didn't even say he was talking to. He didn't even put American 1007. The guy just like randomly said this route is better. Freaking guy. You can tell he's not on his. He's not dotting his I's and crossing his T's already because even the other guy was correcting him. Jeez. Killing me. All right. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's cabin pressure here, 250. And what else we got here before we push back?
Orlando Tower, American
We're on APU power.
2064.
Okay, let's go. Brakes
Ready
off.
to go 36 right.
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
Our packs are off and starting right engine.
On behalf of the captain,
Alright, heading to
welcome
060
aboard
for departure
flight.
search for
Make sure
takeoff
your seatbelt is
36
fastened.
right, American
Seat back is
2064.
placed in their full upright position. Also, please turn off all electronic devices. Thank you.
You guys gonna see the difference under the clouds, how gray this aircraft looks, and then when we get over to the sun, how bright it gets and shiny. All right, let's put fuel in this thing here.
Orlando Tower, recruit Steve, Boston, locate International Airport, the Midwest Group, and quite the departure of one transition numbers.
All right, we'll wait till we stop push back here, and then we'll start up the left engine. Simulator is running pretty good, so that's a start. All right, so we're clear to 10,000 and squawk 0704. Let's put that in.
Clear to Boston International Airport as filed via the McCoy 2.
And TCAS on. And let's switch it to 10,000.
10,000 after departure. File 350. 10 minutes after departure on 134.85. Squawk 075.
And then 134.85. Let's put that in.
South 3442, reback back position, start air dispatch, next recommend 36 right.
Expect runway 36 right for Delta 3442.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
All right, parking brake on. Let's put on our
Disconnecting tow.
switch
Stand
the
by.
right engine to continue. Bleeds are on. Let's go ahead. Left engine start. We're almost out of here, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're almost here. We're almost there. We'll be on the ground. We'll be off the ground and then back on the ground in no time. Stick around. All right, left engine starting. Where are we at? And fuel.
To the north, contact 134.85 in that point.
Switches back to map. Let's zoom in here.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
What is this runway? What the heck? Runway do we select? Interesting.
And Tower American 2064 2600 heading 060.
1 second here, guys.
American 26,
We select the wrong runway. Departure at KMCO. Runway 36. Right is the side we're on. That should be good now. And we're good to go. Okay. And the Delta aircraft is in front of us. That truck is gone. He gives us a signal there. Okay, thank you very much. Everything is clear. Engines are on. Let's put the left engine to continue. Switch this to center. Utilize the engine power. Now, APU off. APU bleed off. Packs back on. Get some airflow in this thing. Trim air. Probe. Hydraulics. Yaw damper. Taxi lights. And that's that. Okay. Orlando Tower, American 1007. We are ready for taxi clearance to available runway for departure.
American 1007, runway 36 right, exit Bravo 6 to Bravo 7, which are closer. Knee down Bravo, hold short for 36 right on Bravo 10.
We'll take Bravo 6 to Bravo, hold short at 36 right for Bravo on Bravo 10 for American 1007. Okay, let's look at the map here. Sorry guys, make sure I know where I'm going. All right, let's go. Flaps 5. All right, I got my view here set up. You like that, guys? Woo! Brakes off. Let's go. Waste no time. All right, let's test our brakes here. Let's check our systems here. Left rudder, okay, and right rudder on Bravo 7. Full left, full right, up, neutral, down, neutral. All right, systems check. This is Charlie here on the left. And let's go to Bravo. Waste no time. You see, guys, we're taxiing already 25 now. All right, cross check here. All right, let's hold brakes here. Let's slow down a little bit. We have a Delta aircraft somewhere around here. Make a left here on Bravo. Where is he going? I don't know. Not worried. Making left here on Bravo.
Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. It might seem like the bag isn't inflating, but oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask.
She's better hurry up because we are moving, guys.
The other person. And please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it.
I'm loving this sim right now, guys. It's just, you gotta, it takes guys like me who spend way too much time. Slow down a little bit here, we're going too fast. Way too much time to figure out this sim. And other guys who do much more advanced stuff than I do. So
Constructing
you
the
guys should
zone,
just fly.
the plastic couch
I
can be
spent
moved back
days and weeks
to a
to get
familiar
these clouds the
location
way
for you
they
to
are,
walk
to get
around your waist.
the
Never
global
move
and
out of one spot.
virtual
Release the
cockpit
neck, pull firmly on the
post-processing the
ripcord
way
to
they
secure
are,
the
how dark
aircraft.
the aircraft is inside at
Moving
specific
zero
times,
gravity,
and the
lowers your
time of day
balance.
to fix the sun,
Also use the whistle
light,
and light to attract attention.
everything. Just
Your seat
time and time.
position can
Just
be used as a
and you
closed-toe
change one
reset.
thing and everything else
Pull the
changes.
cushions on the seat, push your
Something else
arms into
changes.
the
Something else
strap, and
breaks.
hug the
I've
cushion to
done it
your
over
chest.
and over and over and over,
Electronic
and I
devices
was
like
tired of
phones
making
and
different
laptop
versions of
computers
V6.
may be used
So I
only when
decided
the
to make
seatbelt sign is
fly
off
heading
and when permitted
0660,
by the
wind
crew.
01012,
Mobile phones must remain off
takeoff
throughout
and
the flight. Remember that this is a non-smoking flight.
fly
Associated
runway heading
smoke detectors
060
will
on
not be placed
takeoff.
until prohibited
Clear to
by law.
takeoff runway 36
You'll
right
find all
for
safety information
American
in the
1007.
card located in the seat pocket in front of you. It is recommended that you read it before we take
All right,
off.
auto throttle
If you
on.
have any questions, please ask
Switch our
myself or
heading
the crew
here.
member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
LNAV on. Let's go. Landing lights on. Remember, turn off lights on. Strobes on. Let's hold short here a second. Wing lights on. All right, let's put our lights to takeoff. Oh. All right. Right onto the runway. Waste no time. Throttle on idle. Just like to show you guys outside here sometimes. You know me, I'm all about visuals, not just the flight systems, but I love how stuff look, and that's why I do what I do. Let's hold short here. Show you guys how everything looks. Now remember this. See how gloomy it is. See how the metal looks very gray and everything. Now look how when we get over these clouds. All right, clear for takeoff. I think we're good, guys. Avatab. Map. Let's set our... Did we do our performance? We did. V2 is 139, so let's do 169. Ho ho! All right, all our lights are good. Everything is good up here. All right, 50% throttle. 80%. Toga. Frames are a little low on departure as usual. All right, so we should have some wind fights here. That's what I want. All right, 149 is V2. You guys ready? Rotate. Wheels off the ground. Gear up. Just showing you guys around how everything looks. All right, heading 060. Let's turn. Hold on the tower, or American 1007, vacate runway 36 right, crossing 1000, turning heading 060. Go to 134.85 for American 1007. Have a good day. All right, let's set the speed up here. All right, coming up to 060. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Speed, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, and let's go here, switch. All right, 060, we're about. All right, did we switch frequencies? All right. And let's get rid of this vector. Oh, it's already gone good. All right. What's their name now? Jacksonville Center, American 1007 with you, crossing 3000, heading 060. Vacated runway 36 right. All right. Landing gear off. Taxi lights. Direct Tango Romeo Victor VOR. Climb and maintain flight level 250 for American 207. Whoa, sensitive. This thing is really sensitive. Alright, let's just direct to Tango Romeo Victor, as we are doing. I can't wait to get above these clouds to show you guys, man. It's a nice screenshot right there, though. Alright, flaps up 1. Alright, let's gain some speed here. That was a good departure. Let's gain some speed. Alright, runway turn off lights and taxi lights are off. That's good. Landing gear is off. Brakes off. Let's fix our trim here because we're fighting a little bit. Okay. That's good. I don't have to hold the yoke anymore. We're really fighting there just now. Flaps up another degree. Just trim. Okay. Not too much. Running smooth, huh, guys? Probably the smoothest you've ever seen my sim run, honestly. Trim. Tranquilo. Okay. So nice, guys. Alright, wait till we break through these clouds. You just freaking wait. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be like a whole new world. Alright, let's trim down a little bit here. Gain some speed and get rid of these flaps. And let's continue our climb all the way to flight level 250. Let's go ahead and do this. VNav, well, let's do LNav. VNav, there we go. And we're still on manual flying, but we're gonna just have VNav and LNav, so the flight directors update, flaps up. Here we go. Alright, since we're not doing much anymore, flaps are up, let's go ahead and autopilot on. Okay, so autopilot is on, we're not doing anything. I'll put my throttles at 50%, flaps are up, passengers are good. Freaking awesome, I'm loving this sim, holy crap. Okay, what else we got? We'll probably be going to Unicom, so let's just set that up now, 1 to 2.8. In a little bit, because we're in Jacksonville Center for just like a couple minutes, because we head north and then we get a U-turn. Then we'll be in Miami Center, but they're offline. Okay, we'll 1 to 2.8. Let's set up now. Go to my Unicom 1 to 2.8 Miami Center offline. Thank you very much. Have a good day. American 207. We'll stay on his frequency, guys, just to have some chatter. What? Leaving my airspace, no further radar services in the next sector. Radar services terminated. Frequency changed to the dark side of the force approved. I'm dead. Jacksonville, good for... Oh, somebody's excited. That's cool anyway. Look at that, guys. We're right under the clouds. Love it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to change. I want to take some pictures first. No, I want a picture of that. Get away. Screenshot. There we go. I like that. There we go. You guys ready? We're going through. Screenshot. Oh, that's beautiful. Get ready for V7. You notice the sun is coming out now, right? Let's make sure that our stuff is set. Okay. Hey, that's my flight number, pilot number. Yes, it's looking good, guys. No frame drop either. Okay, see, the sun is shining on the plane now. That is nice. Look at those clouds. Holy crap. I didn't even remember seeing these in the test. I just want to pause so bad I didn't take a screenshot. You have no idea. I'm trying to get like the perfect, I can see down below and then the clouds. Those clouds above, I did not even like plan for that look. All right, just you see me pausing because I'm screenshotting. I have to screenshot these things. Look at those clouds. I don't know why they're, that's just active, xplane. They're disappearing like that, but it's sad. And that's a good screenshot right there. Get away! Voice messages. I'm trying to do some screenshots here. I mean, text messages. Oh, right there, right there. Boom. Okay, let me stop, guys. I'm addicted to screenshots. You guys know. Holy crap, that looks good though. It just wasn't like going in and out, but you know, textures, that's how they are. I got the textures fulfilled. You see that there's no transparent clouds anymore. You don't see like any weird clouds. Like some of them are like see-through. They're all white. All right, let's see where we're at. Crossing 18,000. What was our altimeter before we? I didn't even fix that. 3016. But it doesn't matter anymore. Standard. Screenshot. I want to get this view perfect, like where I could see almost everything, but like that's not like directly in the way. Take a look up. Maybe there.
3,000 for 10,000.
Okay. Do I come over a little bit? Where this is like centered. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think about the new clouds.
I'm currently, let's see, mild Orlando, EOR. Especially fucking 0705, so the 3442.
Alright, we're almost at 25,000, and then top of the descent is not too far from now. Let's make sure we don't have a vector going into Fort Lauderdale. Let's switch to plan. Zoom in. Step through. See where we're going here. Alright, we're gonna get rid of VKZ. And Canes. We're going to Canes right now? Oh, okay. So Jumar, get rid of VKZ, and then get rid of Canes. And there we go. We're going directly into Jumar. Execute. All right, we could go back.
We got my fish for 3442.
Step through.
Yeah, 3442.
There we go. That's better. All right, seatbelt signs off. All right, we're leveling off. Let's give our speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. Flying is smooth, so I'll turn the seatbelt sign on. I would like to ask you to do that. Okay, please don't hold the line to purchase the forward galley laboratory area. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip. Have a great week.
I don't know why it's saying Southwest, but you know.
Ladies
All
and
right,
gentlemen, you may now unfasten your seatbelts.
let's set up our for our top of descent already,
Attendants are coming by.
and our ILS frequencies and our auto brake.
Enjoy the rest
All
of
right,
the
so
flight.
we're gonna give this thing. Okay, we're stuck just now. That's probably what's its name? Process lasso, which I'll probably not fly on the next flight with it. All right, so let's set for 10,000. Okay, let's see here. Turn off our wing light. Seatbelt sign is off. Landing light should have been off. Okay, let's put our lights to cruising for the moment. And what else we got? All right, so let's set our auto brake to 2. And let's go to our frequencies and set that up. So 28 right is 110.70. 110.70. Ideal. 110.70. All right, and then the course is what? 277. So let's set that up. $277. All right, back outside. We're already set up for top of descent. Where is my YouTube link? Where is it? YouTube. All right, so we're gonna be approaching top of descent soon, guys. I love these clouds. Only something weird I noticed about the clouds is, as we're moving, it looks like the clouds are moving. Like these clouds look like each different layer of clouds look like they're moving a different direction or something. I don't know, it's a little weird. Like I'm moving, look like I'm moving faster than these, and then same. I don't know, it's weird. Like see, like they look like they're moving with each other. I don't know. I'll explain it. All right, so top of the sentence coming up here in a little bit. We'll be already in Fort Lauderdale that fast. Let's see, we don't have any ATC online, or we have Fort Lauderdale ground. So let's switch over to Unicom now, so we can announce that we're descending on the Unicom, and then Fort Lauderdale ground is 121.40. So once we get on the ground, we'll be set up for it. 121.40. I don't know why these frequencies take way longer than the ILS. 121.40. Okay, so the frequencies are set up. So once we're on the ground, we'll get clearance to get to the gates. ILS frequencies are already set up. I have a tab back to map. And we're just coming up to top of the ascent here in a little. Thank you. Thank you, Faithful. Try, man. And this is with overcast. So overcast always looks like a lot more clouds. I love how Broken looks. Broken has a nice balance of puffiness. And Broken is the ones that are sexy. Like you have like a big nice spot of clouds all puffy together, and then you have that space where you see the land, and then you can see the cloud shadows on the clouds. It's beautiful. I wish I wish I could show you guys the scattered cloud, broken clouds. Maybe when I get on the ground, I could turn off. I could always turn off real world weather and show you guys the different clouds. But I just want to keep it to what it is, real world weather. It seems like I always make this stuff and then I jump on real world weather and then the frames just don't align with what I tested. But I did test with real world weather lastly after making my settings. All right, so in KFLL for Lauderdale, we are, let's turn on here anti-ice, guys. It is cold up here. All right, we've crossed top of the ascent. We'll need our anti-ice all the way up to 18,000. Or 15,000 about. And since we're going to be going through the clouds, they'll turn on wing anti-ice here as well. All right, altimeter is going to be 3005 into Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Supposed to do a photo video shoot in Fort Lauderdale or Boca this Sunday, but the weather sucks. Monday. Yeah, photo shoots are being canceled. So Monday, Thursday. Yeah, I don't want to shoot Thursday. Wait, the weather Tuesday. Let's see here. Oh wait, guys, it looks like we've getting into broken clouds here. See the patches now? It's not overcast. Overcast is just clouds everywhere. We got some little spacing in between the clouds. Let's see here. But we are coming down, descending. Let's switch over off of standard, altimeter 3005. Let's announce what we're doing here. KFLL traffic down from flight level 250 to 10,000 on Blue 54 into runway 28 right. Okay, we announce what we're doing. And let's get some drag here. Speed brakes on. Let's clear that code. All right, we got our anti-ice on here. We won't need it much until we come down to like around 12,000 about. We're coming through the clouds now, so we need to have the engine and wing anti-ice on. All right, we're on Unicom until we get on the ground. Let's see if any other frequencies popped up. Fort Lauderdale ground is still the only one we're worrying about. No Miami center. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something here. Okay, damn, this looks so good, guys. Look how we're going through these layers. Look at that. That is hot. Look at the water. You like that? That's those water scripts. More screenshots right here. That's nice. That's a nice screenshot. Screenshot right there. You can see the top of the clouds. I love it. Coming under. More screenshots here. This is all screenshots so I could show this stuff to you guys properly. All right, coming through a layer of cloud here. All right, let's pull up our speed brakes here. We don't need that much. Anti-ice. Let's turn off wing and well, let's leave wing and turn off engine and wing actually. Okay, speed brake back on. All right. That's weird how it updated. Active sky. It looks like we're in damn, these clouds look good. Wow, I don't see, it's crazy how when you test weather with default weather, like just like randomly weather, not real world weather, and then when you actually have active sky weather, how it loads these puffs so differently, man. You can't simulate it without the active sky. Okay, like this is way better looking now with real world weather than it was when I was testing. So I gotta take screenshots here. All right, let's continue our descent here. All right, all the way down. Let's keep our descent going down to 2,500. Pretty much 2,000. Speed brakes up. Look at the cloud coverage, guys. Yep. I don't know why the weather updated again just now. But that's what we were going through before, so I'm not sure. Screenshotting all day, every day. All right. Let's monitor this aircraft here. Some speed brakes out.
10,000 feet.
All right, crossing 10,000. Landing lights on. Seatbelt signs on. All right, continue our descent down into Fort Lauderdale. And we'll be on the ground soon here, guys, in less than 10 minutes. Usually when the clouds look like this before, my frames would be terrible, guys. Very, very bad. Just letting you know how much different it is. The disappearing clouds is a little weird, though. Not sure if that's active sky, though. Because when I was testing without active sky, they weren't disappearing. So it might be an active sky thing. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're on approach pretty much. I don't know how my YouTube link got there. Okay, KFLL traffic. Down from, I don't know why I'm screaming. Let's copy that, take off caps. Down from flight low 11100 on ILS approach into runway 28 right. Zoom in here a little bit. Alright, so our speed is doing good, guys. Let's turn on our wing light. Landing lights are on. Let's put on our landing lights here. Off of cruise. Now they're on approach. Alright. And once we get on follow, we'll do a prepare landing speech. Screenshot. Screenshot. I don't know why this thing says Southwest for this aircraft. I gotta check that. I don't know why it has the sound banks for Southwest. Screenshot. You're never gonna get that picture again. You're never gonna get that picture again. That looks friggin' real. Oh, I wanna get the water in there. Guys, these freaking pictures look good, yo. Check Discord. Yes, Don, I'm gonna definitely give you, before I release this preset, what the hell is that? EFIS mode frequency disagree? What the frick? I didn't, get out of here. Before I release any any preset, I have people to test. So don't worry, I'll let you test today. Along with a couple other people that test for me. So don't worry, I wanted to do a flight first before giving this out, because before I was just like making changes, sending you guys preset test without the changes, and then I'd figure out something else, change it again, and then you guys had to send you another test. I'm like, okay, let me just get a look I like, fly first on my own, test it. Guys, these pictures, look at these clouds, holy fuck. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, yo. Unseen. Alright, speed is doing good on the aircraft. We're going to be turning on final here in just a little bit. Let's prepare the cabin for landing.
Please prepare the cabin for landing.
Damn, bro. Holy crap. You guys see these clouds? Jeez. It's freaking awesome, bro. I've never seen this. I swear to God. I know I stun myself sometimes, and I always you guys always see me say, oh my gosh, it's the best I've ever seen, because it's the best I've seen at the moment. And then I do better, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is actually the best. Now it's like, yo, I ain't not touching these clouds again. And they didn't look as good today before I sat down and messed with it again today. I had them, no, I had it great, perfect, no blinking clouds, all that stuff was perfect, but the clouds were so transparent. A lot of the clouds were transparent. You could see through a lot of the puffs, and I fixed that today, like quickly, figured it out. I just had to take out some of that transparency in some of the scripts, and like that, it was fixed. And I went up and I tested, and I love it, man. All right, so let's see what speed we need to be at, and let's set up here our approach reference here. We're gonna be landing 30 flaps at 148. ILS frequencies are already set up 110.70, course 277, glide slope on. We need reference speed for on landing at 153 knots. We're at 230 right now. Let's go to legs, and at Jumar we need to be at 240 at below 2500, and then we'll start to drop speed. All right, so we're doing good here. Jumar will belong under 2500. All right, auto brakes is already set to 2. We're on Unicom 1 to 2.8, and we only have full lateral ground. Actually, full lateral ground is gone. They couldn't wait on us, so we're not even going to switch frequencies. We're going to stay on Unicom. Full lateral ground would only be once we touch down anyway, so it was like a waste of time. I don't like when there's only ground frequencies. Let me take a picture of this. It's beautiful, and the best thing is my frames are okay. Oh, we got a little rain, guys. Got a little rain. How am I going to top this? This may be my last version, guys, of the preset for 11.30. Apparently some people already have 3.1. I don't know, whatever. But as xplane updates and things do change, I will update the preset. Alright. Flaps 1. So I have to update the preset to work, you know, like everything with xplane that breaks when the new... As long as there's nothing major that changes, I wouldn't update the preset. What is this thing doing?
2500.
2500.
What are you doing? Alright, hold up. See here, guys. I don't know what this thing is doing. But we're going to do this. We're going to swing it back around. Freaking ILS doing weird things. Snape. Oh, it was trying to go there first? No. What are you doing? Stop. Alright, we're going to swing it all the way back around. Gear down. Spoilers up. Armed. Let's turn a little faster. Probably won't like it.
Fast to go.
Right under the clouds, guys. Let's maintain the speed. Runway turn off lights on. Taxi lights on. Wing lights is already on. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Alright, so we're going to announce turning on final. Traffic taxiing to runway 28 right. Turn on final runway. So somebody else is taxiing to 28 right. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what the hell that was doing. I don't know why it was going out to Jamar. So direct to Snape. Why is Jamar still up there when it's not? I don't get it. Just maintain the speed. Right under the clouds.
Fast to go.
Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's zoom in here. The clouds are looking nice. Like you see a little mist between them when you're in them. I hope my sim doesn't lose frames. My computer just did that stupid reload thing it does. I freaking hate this Windows thing sometimes. But this frames seem to be good. My computer does some weird reload that I don't know what my laptop never did it. And it usually messes with my frames. Alright, we're turning. And let's turn this back to hard turn. Stop! Fudge cakes. Let's turn on approach here. Okay, let's bring back our speed. Flaps 5 here. Bring back the speed. All the way down to 165. Let's go 15 flaps. Alright, we're locked on. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing once again. Landing lights are on. Let's pull this out. I really don't like using this thing, but you know. Oh, yeah. I feel like it makes it harder for me to see. Bye. Go away. Let's keep the speed to where it is. It's low visibility here. Coming into Fort Lauderdale over the water. It's looking good though.
1,000.
Let's turn our
1,000 feet, stabilize Mr. Bridge.
windshield wiper. Stop it, flaps. Let's go full flaps. Keep it there so it stops acting retarded. All right, let's bring back our speed to 153. Here we go, guys. Clear for landing, runway. Runway 28 right. And let's switch frequencies here to ground. We have an aircraft waiting on us.
400.
All right, let's turn off autopilot.
300.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Let's pull up here a little bit.
Flight slow.
200.
Okay.
Flight slow.
Turn off auto throttle.
100.
Flight slow.
50.
Flight
40.
slow.
40. 30. 30. 20. 20. 10. 10.
Reverse thrust. Negative 96. Use a lot of runway there, though. All right, let's go manual brakes since we use so much runway.
8 knots.
Reverse thrust off. Let's make left for the next way.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that point, we will have parked at the gate and it will be safe for you to get up. Check around your seat for any personal belongings. Use caution when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have moved around.
All right, let's contact ground.
If you need assistance,
Full auto ground. American 1007. Clear runway 28 right. The requesting taxi clearance 2 gates.
on behalf of the crew, I'd like
Turn
to
the lights
thank
to
everyone for joining us on this flight.
medium.
Look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
And we turn off lights off. Taxi lights off. So taxi light on. Landing lights off. Strobes off. Okay. Full auto ground. American 1007. Oh, there's no full auto ground. Shit. All right, let's go. Flaps up. Speed brakes. And let's let this guy know we're vacated. Oh, sorry, I'm doing too many things. Vacated, runway 28 right, taxiing to gates. Right, so he should be good. Guys, the frames are actually good coming in and still good. Let's put these wipers a little faster. A little drizzle. He was actually waiting for me to say vacated. He couldn't see. That's funny. Frames are good here right now. I don't know why. It's ever since I fixed the clouds. It's ever since I fixed their transparency. I feel like that somebody mentioned that to me, that when the clouds are transparent, it actually kills the frames. And the clouds are transparent. See, he already took off. Good job. Have a good day. Yeah, let me see what he said. He says traffic, take off runway. All right, so he's doing good. All right, so we got American over here. Guys, we're on the ground. What are we gonna do next, huh? We're gonna start our APU. That's one. I don't think any of these gates work here. Let's see. Whoa, what am I doing? I don't think any of these gates have auto gate. All right, let's just pull in. Let's turn off the taxi lights. Don't blind the guys. Lights to bright. Throttle and idle. Brakes on. All right, APU on. And fuel off. TCAS off. Seatbelt signs off. That was a nice smooth flight, guys. Negative 96. We're gonna watch landing replay, so stick around here, guys. I just bought Active Sky for the testing. I'm ready. Good. Active Sky is good. I like it. I love it. It's ever since I've gotten Active Sky, it just feels way more realistic flying. I might be able to only have one more flight too, guys. Time went by. Let's see what we do. I want to see maybe we leave out of where we are right now. Either head back to Orlando since it's fully ATC'd, or go to like Jacksonville or something. Maybe we go back up to Jacksonville. I just want to fly through this weather. I want to test it. Let's see if there's any where else that has weather. But we're gonna do more test flights tomorrow anyway. In the morning. So let's see if there's anywhere that has weather. Let's call out the ground trucks and stuff, guys, and let's get these guys off the plane. All right. Connect the GPU. Let's turn off the APU there. Turn off the fuel pumps. Fuel truck is coming. Packs off. Trim air. Probe. IRS. Yard dampers. Switch to ground power. And let's turn off anti-collision. Gotta open the main door so they could get out. And then the cargo doors. And the baggages are coming out. Good job, guys. Good job. And the weather started to clear up as we're done. But we're gonna be taking off here in just a little. Let's just see where we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna go to Jacksonville. The weather is bad here right now, actually, so it's perfect. Let's take off again here and maybe go to Tampa. I haven't been to Tampa in a while. I do like that approach into Orlando though. Maybe we could change the time of day so it's not daytime. Um, so let's see. Let's swing it all the way down to where it's. By the time we arrive there, let's see. I want it to be like 5:30. So might be an hour, 40 minutes, hour. So 4:40. So let's check this. Take 30, 40, 50, 16, 1600 hours. 1630. So by the time we get there, it's sunset on the west coast, Tampa. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, frames are still smooth, so we're gonna take off right out of here. Look at the cloud puffs, guys. And this is still overcast. So Tampa might be a little clearer. Let's go ahead and... All right, so let's watch the landing replay. So let's come offline here. Disconnect from Squawk Box. And let's close up the doors, turn on all the lights. Let's terminate the flight plan. We're done. Just turn on the lights, it'll close the doors for us. Let's do the landing replay and then we'll come back and set up for the next flight. New flight. Let's see if it has KFLL to KMCO. I would doubt not. Right, yeah, I gotta charter it. Alright, so let's go land the replay, guys. Doors are closed, all these guys are gone. And I haven't done it in a while. I'm offline, right? That's good. Okay. Land the replay. The guy disappeared on the ground when I clicked it. Okay. Well, the weather is more nasty on the replays. I wish the weather stayed the same on the replay, but it's real world weather, so. Come on, let's go. Move fast. A little fidgety on the touchdown. Let's pull that back. A little crosswind there. Let's come forward a little bit. Okay. Oh, maybe we should do sunrise. I always do sunset. Let's do sunrise. You're good. You're right. We'll start off a little dark and then we'll get sunrise. right, that's how the weather was. Look at that. That looks freaking real. Let's pull back a little bit. That looked real as hell. This is how the weather was when we were landing. I'm not sure. Now it's showing up correct. All right, we're just doing replays here. This is a Fort Lauderdale Port Everglades, guys. Okay, this is the right replay. All right, here we go. The flaps on replay is so annoying. I believe that's 3G FPS. I mean, XP realistic. All right, so let's do sunrise. Just watching a couple replays here. And like I said, I live in real life in Fort Lauderdale, so this is not that far from my house. It's like 10 minutes from my house. Professional landing, guys. Professionalism. This is how we do. This is how we do. do. Shut up, flaps. Jeez. Louise. Okay. And we could do one more like front wise. Something like that. Why is it zoomed in so much? Frames are good even on the replay, guy. I don't know what. I swear my computer works good sometimes. So I'm afraid to restart it, and it might be worse. Nice gloomy landing. And exit the runway. Could do one more at the tower. Don't want to waste too much time when I get to the next flight. Oh, that's far. Nice. All right, exit replay mode. Back into this. Let's turn this all off. Put it back to where we belong. Okay. So put it back to where we were at. Let's clean this aircraft again. Oh, look at the sun. I like it. All right, so we're going to change time of day, guys. So let's go to morning. All right, so we want to land when the sun comes up. So I want to land, let's see here. I'm going to find the time I want to land at, and then I'm going to go an hour before that or so. Oh, look at the moon now. That's nice. All right, I can't see because the weather is so gloomy right now. Let's see here. We want to land like, I want to land with the lights on, but let's see, like lights on, but not too dark. So I want to land maybe like that. It won't be gloomy like this, obviously, when we get there. So I want to land kind of like 7 o'clock. So let's see how long the flight is. I'm going to pause this. And then we'll set up the amount of time of the flight minus, plus 10 minutes and then plus the amount of time to set up. So give me a second here, guys. Sim brief. New flight. And we're going to do American again. So it's going to stick with the same American. We could do New American. Let's see here. Southwest Airlines. Southwest. Kind of want to see how it looks with Southwest. Let's save that replay though. KFLL V7 final. Smooth. Overcast. Okay, save. Um, so do we do Southwest or the New American? Let's do Southwest just so we can see how it looks with a different livery. Southwest Airlines KMCO, sorry, KFLL to KTPA. And then we're going to do KMCO as the alternate, 738. I want to fly this aircraft because I want to test with the frames. The frames were good on that flight in this aircraft, so you know in every other aircraft it'll be perfect. What textures for active sky should I use high performance. If you have a very fast computer, you can use high resolution. That's the only difference. Same exact thing, but can your computer handle, and you could test it. Use high resolution, and if you see the frames drop too much, just switch to high performance. The high performance is what you see me using. They look fine to me, but I did test and specifically with Cirrus clouds, the very high ones, those look blurry in high performance. But it's okay. It's not devastating. All right, so what am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna have extra pounds of fuel as well. We're gonna put more cargo in this flight. All right, so we have runway takeoff is 28 right. Yes, and arrival 1 left. Let's see what the winds are in Tampa. Let's go. So runway 1s are right. Okay, so we're gonna do Thunder 4 departure, I guess, to Deke 4 arrival. Let's see how it goes into Tampa. Deke 4, and then Thunder 4. Guess that's fine. And let's send that to ourselves. Where is it? Where is... Okay, Discord. And you guys remember, don't forget to click that follow button if you guys haven't followed yet. Subscribe on YouTube. Be the first, be notified the next time we're flying. And remember, my links are below. Twitch, YouTube, Discord, my website. You can always join my Discord and talk to me directly, even while I'm streaming, if you guys want. Let me send a route to myself here. And we're going to retitle this stream. All right, so guess what I'm going to do, guys? So let me get everything set up. All right, so let me see, before we do this, I will end the stream and then restart it right away. But let me set it up first. Save flight, generate the op. Only one more flight, and I'm going to get out of my house. The weather sucks. Okay, so it's going to be a 42-minute flight. So same amount of time, guys. So it's going to be fast, 1 hour and 10 minutes of fuel needed. We need 4.3. So I'll do another 4.5 thousand pounds of fuel. Save things, 15,000 pounds of fuel in the aircraft. 175 passengers on board. So let me charter that now. And we'll just do Southwest charter. 1007 is my flight number, and we're doing KFLL to KTPA, same aircraft. Submit. All right, so I'm gonna get this all set up. So as soon as I could end the flight, I could end the stream. I could restart it. Back, refresh, get my credentials. Okay. New. No. Refresh. Okay, so we got our flight and our ACARS. What the hell? Stop it. Route. That's in 175 passengers, and our cruising altitude is what? We'll be cruising at 26,000. So just the difference in even and odd. All right, so what time do we need? Okay, so we're 42 minutes in flight. Let's say we're gonna take 20 minutes to set up. Not really, but let's say an hour 10, just to be sure. So I want it to arrive at 6:58, 7 o'clock. Let's say 7 o'clock. Let's put it to 7. Let's see if the lights are still on. Okay, so 7 o'clock. We want to land at this time. Okay, so let's change the time to 5:50. 5:45, just to give it a little extra. Okay, so we're gonna start off at nighttime. Okay, early morning, 5:50 a.m. and let's connect back up to. All right, American. Oh, we're gonna be Southwest, so let's switch that. Let's switch that. You guys can't see right now. I'm gonna um. Let's do this, guys. I'm gonna end the stream right now. Actually, no. Let me keep you guys here. Let me keep you guys here. I'm gonna keep you here. Southwest. Not changing the gate. We're just changing that. Apply changes. So Southwest. And then we're gonna exit active sky and then put it back on. Unpause the sim. All right. So it's changed to Southwest. Then let's change the ground handling to Southwest. Then we'll connect to xSquawk box. We get our route. Okay. Connect. SWA. SWA. All right, we're connected, and then send our flight plan, and then we'll connect back to active sky. So we're taking off around 4 o'clock. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 40, 50, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2100 hours, 2105. Flight time is 42 minutes. 1 minute more than our last flight, 10 minutes more fuel than our last flight. We're doing KFLL to KTPA and KMCO, flight level 260, and and that's it. Send flight plan. Okay, so flight plan is sent. Let's load up world traffic. Let's load into the world weather first. Actually, should we do live traffic on this one? Test it. Let me see here. I have real world weather right now, world traffic. Let's the frames just slowed down. Hold on, guys. That was weird. Okay, frames are a little slow. That scares me. Okay, now it's normal. What's going on? I'm afraid to load back in world traffic here. Something's taking up some frames. Let's disable xSquawk box. All right, let's load in live traffic. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna re-enable xSquawk box. Resend the flight plan. Okay, so we're not gonna use world traffic on this one. All right, so I think we're set up to go. To start with you guys. Oh my gosh, my frames are doing weird stuff. Oh, maybe because it's loading up live traffic. Make sure our lights are ground power is on. Okay, is ground power? It's not. Ground power is on. Just getting this set up first before you guys look here. Okay. Okay. think I'm ready to. Let's just do a quick screenshot and then I'll swap the stream out. We have live traffic running. It looks good. All right. I'm just gonna switch this. All right. So see you guys in 2 seconds. Let me end the stream. We can't see what you're doing, by the way. Yeah, I know that. I don't want you to see. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream now, guys, and it's gonna start right back up. So I think you could stay here. So give me 1 second here. We'll be right back.